Our customs are different, you know, than the so-called Africans during the transatlantic slave trade. They made a deal with the so-called white men because the Africans was the one that grabbed us up and the Arabs supplied the ship and they sold it to the so-called white man.
Right.
Yep. And they knew we was in the same people.
And they show you that in the movie Roots, man. You saw one of those Africans helping basically Esau and Arabs, man, to grab us up, man. They show that in the movie Roots. And then in the school system, they say that we sold ourselves out, man.
Hey, they call the so-called Africans, they call you Negroes over here in America, they call you Kata. Kata meaning American cotton picker. Yep. All right, degrade you, man. All right, you see it in your daily life if you got your eyes open. You go throughout these areas where these so-called Africans be at. You don't vibe with these damn people, man. They smell different, they look different, they just fucking weird, man. All right? They don't vibe with the Negroes, Latino, Native Americans.
And you talk to a straight up honest Cushite, a so-called African, if you talk to an African and he's sincere and he tells you the truth, he's going to tell you, yo, we ain't the same people. We don't have the same blood. You know what I mean? And I talked to one of them.
We ain't got the same spirit. We ain't got the same spirit.
Yeah, we don't got the same spirit.
That's Psalms chapter 83, verse 2. It says, "For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee and lift up the head." It says, "They have taken crafty counsels against thy people."
Yeah, they took crafty counsels when they joined together to bring us into slavery, and when they go to their UN meetings today. The behind the scene meetings, man, the ones that's not recorded, man, on how they could destroy us or make more money off of us, man. You know? Because their businesses are thriving in our neighborhoods, but because they get discounted goods, they get goods at a lower price than us. They basically in on the deals before these people on this sign. So they flourishing in America right now. Yeah, we don't got anything, man.
It says, thy people, it says, thy people and the counsel against the hidden ones. They said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's what they did. Divide and conquer, man. Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, man. They joined up together to bring us into slavery, man. The UN. The UN, and you can show, and we can. I mean, just look at. None of these people on this sign is a part of the UN. That should tell you something. And when anyone meet in secret, it ain't for our good, man.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, because they got plans on basically slaughtering us, man. That's what those meetings are about.
How can they exterminate us?
How can they exterminate us? First, now what they did economically, now they want to do it physically, man.
That's why they put the guns in Mexico, man. For the Mexicans, our people to man. Speak up. That's why the U.S. government, man, they put the guns in Mexico, because the Mexicans is our people too. So the Mexicans can kill each other, man. That's why they do that shit.
And that's why they condition niggas to hate each other. You know, they set up these gangs. Now, the number one thing that kills niggas more than cops are the niggas. You know? 9 out of 10, a nigga died either by, gang affiliation, drug dealing, or you get shot by the cops. So now look, so you got that, you got the gangs, you got the drugs, you got the Planned Parenthood, right? You got the poor nutrition, and then you got these dollar stores in the ghettos, man. Them shits got poison in their products, man. They got a lot of poisonous products in the ghetto. Meaning, if you go get soap powder, the containers that contain the soap powder and the soap powder got poison in it. It's all poison.
Don't forget the GMOs, man.
And GMOs, yeah. And those products from dollar stores are mainly in the ghettos, man.
Hey, I got a question.
Woo-hoo.
Yo, got a question, boy.
No. All right, whatever.
counsel against, for they are counsel together with one consent that are confederate against thee.
Yeah.
The tabernacle of Edom.
Yeah, that house, man, the house of Edom, man. It's all basically these elites, man, they plan on destroying the nation of Israel. And after that, destroying you sheeple that's walking around, man. Because they want to annihilate what? How many people they want to annihilate? They want to bring it down to 500 million out of the world's population.
2/3 of the world population.
Yeah, over 2/3 of the world population. They want to exterminate the better control and rule. Because they consider themselves to be the enlightened ones, man. Free thinkers are the most enlightened.
It says, and the Ishmaelites.
Them Arabs too, man. Them Arabs, basically, the Arabs that constructed the ship.
That's something.
All right.
Of Moab.
Moab, these Chinese. You know? So Moab, the Chinese, they down with it too.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal and Ammon.
Right.
One more verse. And Amalek.
And Amalek, meaning that the chief of the house of Israel, man. That's these elites, man. The Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, the so-called Jews, and the Rockefellers.
It says the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yeah, these Africans. Yeah, so basically, all these nations that's against the Lord's chosen people, man. Because they don't like us. They don't want us they don't want us to survive, man. Right? So that's why the Lord is not coming to save everybody, man. Now you want to know why the Lord is not coming to save everybody? Because everyone doesn't need to be saved, man. Everyone is not on a hit list, man. We got targets all around us. You know?
Psalms 83, brother.
I already read it.
Yeah, so we got targets all around us. When I say we, I'm talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, then the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. We under a scope, man. Right. It's on Revelation 18. And I'm going to start at verse 5. For his sins hath reached unto heaven. Yeah, the so-called white man's sins have reached up to heaven, man. He has a track record, man. Just like somebody who's doing criminal activity, they got a rap sheet. So-called white man's rap sheet is reached the heavens, man.
I got a question. So, I look very, very white. Yeah. My father's Cuban. I speak Spanish very, very good.
You want to what?
Is that true?
Yeah, you want to what?
Look right on that sign, bro. Look, okay, you're going to find out that right under Ephraim is Manasseh.
Yeah, I was reading about it this morning.
You're Israelite.
My man just told me about this last night.
You're not a so-called white man.
I'm not saying I'm a skeptic. I don't believe everything ASAP. I need
Hey, get that scripture that says Ephraim.
And then I walk over here and this is going on.
Stop.
That's right.
That's right.
You're Israelite, man.
Like you have just a point. You have like Eminem, right?
Yeah, Eminem's a fucking nigga.
Look at his talent. This dude even helped 50 right? He said his raps better with that slang because he didn't have that slang before. He helped him with the slang.
Since you brought that up, but I gotta say, if you into you know about hip hop or whatever, Master Ace, that song Acknowledge. You listen to that shit reminds it's like Slim Shady. Master Ace, he's a straight up jink, but you know him and Eminem, Slim Shady, that shit is like they're the same spirit, man.
No,
just saying, that's all.
Yeah, he ain't right for him. He just had him say it with that slang. That's all. If you listen to it, that slang, what up, gangsta? That shit was Eminem. He told him to say it like that, man. That's a Jake, man. Ain't no Edomite gonna have style like that. But you got something? Yeah. So basically, the nation of Israel is the sword of the earth, man. It's Daniel 9:7. Oh Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us Confusion of faces. Yeah, confusion of faces. Meaning the children of the nation of Israel is going to look like different nations. Because that was a curse too that fell upon us. So, but it goes by the Spirit, man. You know? And then you're going to have people that look like Jakes, that look like they the nation of Israel, and they might be Edomite, and they going to be Edomites, man.
Lenny Kravitz.
Right, Lenny Kravitz. You can tell he's a fucking cracker, man.
You got dark skin.
Yeah, man.
You ever have some black person in your class totally off? He's a Gothic, you know, he's a nerd. You know, he might be a Edomite, you know? He might be a cracker. Yeah. You know, yeah, that's just how it is.
And that's history. That's history. Okay? Because you go to you know about the book by J. Rogers, History Knows No Color Line, which I have on me. You see that Jake mixed and mingled with the other nations like crazy. Jake fucking going the fuck off, man. You know?
It goes by your father.
It goes by your father, man.
Race determined by your father. There's no such thing as biracial. It's all by your father. Yeah. You can tell by the Spirit.
I got two little cousins that look like Edomites, but my cousin is their father, man. They look like their mother, but they're Jakes, man.
I got relatives that look like so-called white people. They're from the tribe of Ephraim, though.
Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears with witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, the Spirit, the Scriptures bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, man. It's true. And the Spirit of prophet are subject to the process.
I got Hosea for you.
You got it?
Yeah. Hosea chapter 6, verse 8. Ephraim, he had mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned.
Yeah, Ephraim is a cake not turned. What happens with a cake that's not turned, man? So basically, that's why you have some light, some dark, man. And that Ephraim, I believe, is talking about all the tribes, all the northern tribes, man. You know?
Yeah, that again, brother.
Hosea 7 and 8. Ephraim, he had mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned.
Yeah, Ephraim is a cake not turned. You're gonna have light-skinned Ephraimites and dark-skinned Ephraimites, man. You know? And that when they say Ephraim, that means all of the northern tribes, man.
Right, and it says cake. Read that again, brother. We got to keep bringing that out. Read it again, man.
Hosea 7 and 8. Ephraim, he had mixed himself among the people.
Ephraim, he had mixed himself among the people. The spoilers of Ephraim, or the northern kingdom, was the Assyrians. And they were mixed peoples themselves. But it goes into it further. That's back in the ancient world. And the so-called white man is the conqueror of Puerto Rico, all right, Cuba, okay, the Central Americas, man. Who were they? They were so-called Spaniards. They were Spaniards, which are so-called white people that spoke Spanish, okay? Mixed himself among the people, all right? First of all, the so-called white man came and he had a field day with the so-called Puerto Rican woman, all right? Get that sign where, you know, they got them hanging and all that, man. This is your history, man. You so-called Puerto Ricans, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Talking about Moreno and all this stupid shit, man.
Oh, if they do think they know something, they'll call themselves Taino Indians.
Yeah.
But they don't go any further than that.
Boricua and Taino, but motherfucker, look what the so-called white men did to your people.
But hold on, what does the word Indian mean?
Savage.
All right.
Read that again, brother.
Ephraim has mixed himself among the people.
Ephraim has mixed himself among the people. All right, the so-called white man, everybody. Go ahead.
It says Ephraim is a cake not turned.
When you take a cake, you bake in a cake, you put it in the oven, whatever. Well, or a pancake. Put that on the damn skillet. When the heat hits that shit, the bottom is really dark and the top is really light. All right, that's the range of the color or the so-called appearance of the so-called Puerto Ricans and Cubans. And the rest of the northern tribes, so-called Native Americans, so-called Colombians, so-called Brazilians, so-called Argentinians, the Chileans. And I thank YAHAWASHI that he sent the damn 6.2 earthquake at y'all niggas out there, man. Lord willing that wake up the elect among those Naphtali, man. Okay?